Good evening, and welcome to the Speak Out Storytelling Project. My name is Ruslan. Our first presenter is Z, whose sharing involves multiple types of what they call sacred movement, along with words and story. I'm moved by their healing and growth. It's been an honor to work beside Z in this project.
Healing isn't easy or pretty or clean. It is messy and petty and mean. She hides in the darkness waiting to speak, but the words never come and leaves feeling weak. The meek voice of a kitten, pretty and new. The takedown, the breakdown, oh, what did you do? I didn't remember on purpose. I didn't want to slippery slide into memories that were gliding back with forgotten clarity. We stood sideways on the edge of the dirt driveway, the sun beating down on us just off the bus, playing in the trees, waiting for the dog to go back out of sight, safe to the right. A knife to scrape on the shell of the skin, to hold still and compliant. Let me see. Show me. I will help you wipe it clean. I walked to the edge and peered down at the garden. It seemed so far below my little body. Surely I couldn't fly, but maybe I could give it a try. I could fly to the woods, to a place that wasn't a falsehood, where I could climb the trees and realize my daydreams. For the burnt-down barn hid my healing with the pine trees and the kneeling. I needed the woods to calm my spirit, to curl up in the grass and listen to the wind. A pink waffle cone, slick and soft, saved my heart as I was looking for a slice of life. Could you spare any rent, or at least 59 cents? For I have nowhere to go and miles to get there. Dancing with the train over the river, laughing through the pain, I would spin, content in my purpose to pray and find my way through the day. For the rhythm of life came to me and held my hand as a bit guide, Yet it wasn't enough, as I took one more shot, swallowed one more pill, dropped one more trip. I just kept trying to quit myself. I longed to scream the words out of my head, but I wasn't able to until I bled. For the cut of the hand that was supposed to heal cut into my skin and left scars in the deal. Oh, the things we used to do to her, drunkenly whispered at the edge of the bar. The memories fade and disappear. My mind becomes like water, for I was a reluctant daughter. The dance of the board and the hit of the fence, I cried out in my head and stopped beating on death's door, and I laid there thinking no more. I came back to the light, and everything just seemed so right that I was allowed to move on, leave this sorrow. My purpose became clear, to heal and to mend, to find a light in the dark and have a path to follow. When my choice was stolen, you also stole my voice, but I found it again in the muck and the mire, covered in moss and safe from your desire. Today, I will set my spirit on fire. For the flow of the dance saved my soul and allowed me a chance to get out of my own way and know that I was meant for so much more than before. For I will win, whether you cheer for me or not. I will show up for myself and know the only control I have is to show up for me, my dear. For I have moved on in my healing journey from doing this dance, so I do not die today, to doing this dance, so I may live in this body and mind and spirit. As I pray for forgiveness, to forgive myself, but I will never forget the lessons. For healing isn't pretty or easy or clean. It is messy and petty and mean. As I leave this time with you tonight, I hope you leave this space filled with light and wonder. I hope you get everything that you desire that was meant for you, and you give everything back in support of another. And I hope you do something that terrifies you and pushes you to growth. I hope you see life as a breakthrough moment and think to yourself, I'm not sure I can do that. But then do it and go, wow, look what I just did. And then do it again and again and again. And I hope you win in love and breathe in the wonder of this world, for you are the reason and the blessing onto this space. Do not forget you have a choice and a voice. Do not forget love. Thank you.